which is going to be kind of fun. Okay, so we're in Blender. We're in Blender today. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Uh, Basically, I hear a lot, I see a lot of questions about editing your mesh and how things kind of get screwed up, and people are afraid to edit their mesh after it's rigged. But you can do this pretty safely just simply by detaching all your sliders and making sure you have no sliders on your mesh. Now, I'm talking, of course, about appearance sliders. So we currently we have no sliders working on this mesh, but we do have appearance sliders attached. So if I were to go into edit mode now and change something on the mesh, that would be very bad. That would not be a good thing to have. You also do not want shape keys on your mesh when you're going to edit it. So if you have shape keys on, you'll either have to take them off or start over from there. This is kind of somewhat why shape keys can be a pain, but there are successful ways of working with shape keys. But we don't have, for Second Life content, we don't really have to deal with this problem of shape keys because we don't use them. So if you ever want to edit your mesh, you know designed your whole character, he's all rigged, ready to go. Or let's imagine that you have a character all designed and you want different heads. So, and you already have, like this cat, for example. This cat is already rigged and everything. I have most of the weighting done. Let's imagine that I have all the weights done. And this cat is ready to ship. Now, let's imagine that I figure out as the creator that all of these people, all of my customers want different, vastly different cats that, can all work with sliders so you can have these crazy looking cats. So I figure out that I want to make all these different heads. Well, now that my cat is already done, now of course I want to detach the slider so I have no sliders on. Once my cat is already done, now I can go in and I can just move. All of these vertexes are already weighted. So as long as you're not doing something too crazy with the mesh, then all of this, all the weighting and everything will still work. So let's imagine I just wanted to the cat to have bigger cheeks or something. Then I could just real quickly edit parts of the mesh, move things around, and real quickly around the face. And now the cat is all rigged and ready to go. I can just re-upload, and now I have a brand new mesh that for customers to purchase. So it's real easy. And then right after you're done, out of edit mode, go attach your sliders, attach your sliders again, and you can go right back in. Let's say you might want to tweak the weights on for some of the sliders on your new head. But real quick and easy. That's the basics of editing your mesh. You just don't want to have sliders on because it'll cause all kinds of problems, especially if you have some sliders working. So let's say I had that slider on and now I want to go in and edit this mesh. Oh, it's going to have all kinds of problems now. But that's the basics of that. The only other thing I wanted to talk about today was, get a lot of encouragement from the watchers, and you guys love that I'm doing all these tutorials. But at the same time, I have to try and have making these videos profitable. That's one of the reasons why I started live streaming, because the live streaming makes all of this real quick and easy. It's maybe not as professional as a tutorial as some people might want, but I look at it more as I'm getting the information out there. So there's a number of things I'm trying to do to be able to keep live streaming or keep making more and more tutorials. I mean, I used to do tutorials in the past too, or I have done them in the past, but I've done them very sporadically. And it's because I'm constantly working on projects, and I don't and the reason, I work on these projects is because I need to make money to make a living. But I would love to spend more time making videos. So, one of the things that I am working on, I'm working on my website more. I've redesigned it a little bit with new backdrops and everything. And I think I might zoom out a little bit. You can see it a little bit better. And I have some new options. So I just want to let people know that there are things that you can get on my website. I have weighted bodysuits that you can get to help you better weight your avatars or your clothing. I have a new product, my Bento hand pose library, where I give everyone my hand pose library that I work on. And as I add more, as I do more hand poses or work on projects that require more hand poses, I will add more hand poses to this library, and everybody will get a free update. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but that's the concept of the hand pose library. There are tutorials. I'm going to put a lot of the more popular tutorials on my website. People will be able to download these tutorials for $1. It's just $1. And I look at it as a donation to the website to help me keep doing tutorials. So, and when you download this video, you get the high quality version, and you don't have to stream the video over YouTube or anything like that. So I only have a few videos up right now, but I'm going to put up a lot more, and they're only going to be $1 each. I have a new delivery system for delivering files on my website, so I'm trying to take advantage of that and make a little bit of money so I can keep doing these tutorials. But I think that's going to be the video for today. All right. Have a good one, everyone.